actual words. No!
It's July.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Ah! Ah!
But they, my husband, they can handle it. Get up.
That's bad for you. Actual words. No!
It's July.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Ah! Ah!
But they, my husband, they can handle it. Get up.
That's bad for you. Hey everyone, welcome to another Talking Thoughts episode. This is episode 9. It has been a good couple weeks since I did the Talking Thoughts. I have been very busy lately. I am still here at home recovering from my back injury that I suffered at my job. And also in a way quarantined still. So yeah, and I've been trying to keep myself very busy lately. Quite busy actually. Either with editing videos, with live streaming over on Twitch, editing and recording videos with Ivan for Take Two channel, you name it. And I just been trying to keep myself so busy, and I actually have. I've actually been keeping myself very busy, and I don't know. I feel pretty good about it. I'm feeling pretty good. So today's topics aren't really going to be much like news related stuff. Today's topics is going to be revolving more around my channel, about myself, how I'm doing, and just everything like that all around. Hey, Ultimate Deadpool X, hey, how's it going, dude? Well, welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. It's been, like I said, it's been a good minute since I did another Talking Thoughts, and it's been a while since I did a live stream here on my YouTube channel. Kind of too long, honestly, because a lot of my focus on live streaming has been over my Twitch channel. As always, there will be a Q&A at the end of the stream. If any of you guys have any questions for me, we'll get to them. But one of the first things I wanted to talk about, me being done with the WWE. I am a huge wrestling fan. Grew up watching wrestling, the Attitude Era. I watched some WCW. Now of late, as a wrestling fan, it isn't the same at all. Like, especially learning as a fan, like, just so much that, like, you could tell how the direction is going to go. And, like, because of how scripted it is. And of how much the company is pushing certain people. I'm not a fan of I'm not a fan of the direction they're going. A lot of it feels very forced. And, like, they're like, shoving certain wrestlers down people's throats. Like they want you to cheer for certain people. It's been crazy, and especially with the whole pandemic going on. For those of you that still watch WWE now of late, WWE has been going to very big lengths to act like as if this whole pandemic, this whole virus and everything, they're trying their absolute best to make it seem like it doesn't exist in their own world. Like, I mean, they, in a way, brought back fans, but these fans are NXT wrestlers or talent that are trying to become wrestlers. They added this glass barricade to separate them to help prevent, I don't know, whatever, like, because of the whole social distancing. And, I don't know, it's just weird. It makes it feel more fake, because clearly they could tell who they want them to cheer for. Because they're under contract with them. Especially, I was reading reports that they don't even want the wrestlers that are acting like fans in the audience. They don't even want them wearing masks to cover up their face. And that's crazy. That's really crazy. That's very absurd as well. Apparently, even too recently, a backstage, like, one of the backstage hosts, like, one of the interviewers, her name is Renee Young. She tweeted confirming that she has the virus, and she was on this, like, the Fox show. What was it, WWE Backstage or something? There was some big update with that, but she had tweeted out confirming that she has the virus and she's hoping everything will be okay and all that, just informing the fans. And apparently, word around backstage for the WWE, they were upset with her for even mentioning or even confirming that she got it. And it's like I said, it's just so absurd that they are trying every length to make it seem like it doesn't exist, and they are trying to, like, force and feed and, like, have these wrestlers wrestle. And even they're getting upset over certain wrestlers who decide not to show up because they're worried about their own safety because of the pandemic. Um, I don't know. It's just so weird. It's so ridiculous. They fired tons of wrestlers, like almost 30 of them or some sort, within the, like, was about a month ago. They fired so many people because, like, I don't know. I don't remember even what the reason was. It was like because they needed the money and they needed to get money back or something. I don't know. It was weird. I don't really know the full details about that. It was just chaotic. I don't know. It's just not the same right now. I feel like if anything, just I'm kind of done with wrestling right now at the moment. If anything, I would literally rather check out the highlights of stuff going on, like on YouTube or whatever. If someone puts a highlight together, because that way I could just skip through the stuff I don't want to see. It just sucks because one of the wrestlers right now, he's one of my favorite wrestlers in the company right now. His name is Drew McIntyre. He finally won the WWE title, but it just sucks because he didn't truly get his WrestleMania moment, because of the whole pandemic. And I feel like a lot of us felt like 2019 was the worst year. I feel like 2020 is the worst year possibly in the last decade or so, even, like, just probably ever. I don't know. If you tried getting into AEW, it's much better. I have, honestly, I have. There are a couple things I'm not a big fan of over there either. But I would, if anything, I would rather watch AEW over WWE at the moment. It's But one of the biggest problems though is for me is the only time I can really watch AEW is that AEW Dark, like after I don't know. It's like they live stream and they're posting like AEW matches and everything on their YouTube channel. That's the only way for me to watch them because me and my roommates over here we decided to get rid of our television network deal and just stick to the internet. Because you could just stream everything. That's what we did. But I don't know. It's like at the moment I'm kind of done with wrestling. Who knows? I might get back into it eventually. Just check how things are going. But for now, I'll keep an eye on things from here and there. But I'm mostly done for right now. It's just it feels very toxic to me as a fan. Just because the direction they're going of how much they're force feeding certain stuff on the fans. Um, I'm not a fan of the direction they're going. Uh, also, next topic I want to talk about. I'm gonna read some, like, the comments from the Take Two channel. For those that don't know, me and Ivan Animal Reacts, we we opened up a second channel. The second channel will be ran by me and him, and currently, right now at the moment, mostly we are just reacting to Hellsing Ultimate Abridged episodes from Team Four Star. We did our first podcast on the channel last week, where our first guests were the RH Crew Productions. We had a blast with that interview. But I want to read some of the comments. I want to read the comments and share with them with you guys on the videos that I've uploaded so far on the channel. So let me see. So I kind of figured, if anything, we could start with episode 1. I don't know how clear it'll pop up on YouTube, but hey, here we go. So let me see. We're gonna scroll through some of the comments in episode 1 and see what we got. I remember commenting back on some of them. I don't remember which ones though. Let's see. Really wish they were allowed to continue to do Attack on Titan abridged. We got one episode. It was so good. I remember hearing about. Whoops, didn't mean to click on that. Um, I remember hearing about the Team Four Star attempted to do Attack on Titan, uh, Tom, but I remember hearing that like they were getting major copyright strikes off of it because Attack on Titan was still so new. I believe, like I don't know, it was strange. Like it was very strange. It sucks though too because I most likely would have eventually checked it out, but yeah, it does suck that they had to stop. Let's see here. Next one. Let me see. How is it? Wait, what? How is it surprising to see swastika associated with the Nazis? Uh, well, it's not surprising. Oh, you think? I think you may be referring to Ivan. Let me see. What was the reply? Uh, a lot of the series and shit. I think they made shit and shit. Don't use actual swastikas. They just use weird crosses. Ah, okay. I have to look into that. See if they actually use swastika symbol or if Team Four Star threw that in. Like clearly they were Nazis, but I'm wondering if the original anime dub, like if they altered it so that it didn't look exactly like the symbol. I have to take a look at that. Just in case, a hearse, a, a hearse. What? I'm not sure if they spelled that right. Is a type of vehicle built specifically to transport coffin. Oh yeah, hearse. Yeah, I got you. Transport coffins for funerals. I noticed that pun puzzled you, so I thought I'd help. And my second favorite word play of this episode. Okay. Okay, numb and numb, right? Let's see. The abridged version of the anime is such a deep contrast from the actual anime. Uh, Befuse, I think because that's what they meant. But Befuse, this is all wise crafts. I think they meant cracks, wise cracks and jokes. While the anime is super gritty and serious, that it's more rated R than normal animes. I think it's just more rated R in general because how much blood and gore is in it. Um, yeah. Lord Wolfbane from that comment. Uh, the mighty transthorax. You done goofed. For Alucard quote. Yeah, that was funny. uh, let's see. Sin, Sin, wait, Sinacally salty. Cove your react. Wait, I thought I said Cove for some reason. Love your reactions. I could read. Love your reactions and good luck with the channel, guys. It's nice to see people appreciate TFS's humor. Yeah, I freaking love a bridge series. Especially from Team Four Star. They are comedic geniuses. Like they do such a great job with just like doing bridge concepts and everything. I do. Me and Ivan are eventually gonna check out some other ones. Like someone recommended Sword Art Online Abridged. I remember checking out a couple clips of the original series of Sword Art Online. I never saw the whole series in total, but I have an idea about it, and I think I heard about them doing someone doing unabridged series of Sword Art. But I think we might end up checking that one out next. I think, and I also think someone else recommended another one. I can't remember what. One of these comments is from Flag Shita. Let's see. F F the hell yes is what she said. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. S White. A hearse is a coffin. Yeah. Let me see. Anime problems. What did they say? The English dub wasn't censored because this came out when people weren't pussies, and censoring history because it people were terrible because people were terrible. Right, or still are. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, no, that's true. That's definitely true. I think I remember hearing about the original dub of Hellsing Ultimate Abridged was that, or not abridged, but the original Hellsing Ultimate like version, like I believe I heard it didn't do so well. Like I remember even someone in the comments on one of the episodes too said that it didn't do so well, and like whoever was paying for them to make it told them that, like, since they weren't doing so well, they told them, just do whatever you want. We're not doing any. It's not doing well anyway. Just do whatever you want, and then just be done with it. Like, and I think that's also another reason why the series was so short. Or it was a very short series. I'm getting so many alerts on my phone. Let's check that out later. Anyway, what is the? Why is there so much right here? Um, long and weird name. The part you reacted to, well, the part you reacted with what to? Uh, Vatican official. Tell me, Anderson, what is your favorite thing? Anderson, spreading the love of God, Jesus Christ, to all the people of the world. The guy asking Anderson, what about getting vampires? He's like, just try and stop me. And the guy asks him again, and Protestants. Second verse, same as the first. Now put me in a plane so I can put them in a hearse. Yeah, I have no idea. What? I have no idea, what there is not to understand there. You're a priest, yep, but you kill monsters, yep. Are heathens monsters, yep. Um, it's as if it's as simple as that. Only more poetic. Also, you're missing half of the jokes due to talking over them. Turn on the subtitles. Honestly, I usually love seeing people react to this, but not you guys yapping over the best talks. The world of the episode is disrespectful. Yeah, so here's the thing. Long weird name. That's a weird name. Um, it's a reaction video. If you don't like it, you can watch the original video. We give our commentary over stuff. Yes, even a lot of other people in general will miss stuff reacting to the videos. It happens. It happens practically almost all the time. And almost all the time, whenever by chance we do try to catch some of the stuff, I rewind it. It just so happens some of the stuff we miss. It just happens. But that scene was just happening so quick that when they introduced Anderson, it was hard to keep up. Like trying to figure out what he was saying, like it was like even. But looking back at it, no, I do get it. I do get what like he was saying. But in the moment of the recording and everything, it was like hard to figure out what Anderson was even talking about. He was talking so fast. But hey, I don't know. Hey, if you don't like our reaction to it, that's all good. It's all fine. You could check out someone else's reaction. But like I'm saying, it's just that's how it is. Like sometimes we miss some of the stuff because we're reacting to it. We're talking about it. We're laughing our asses off over the videos. So it is what it is. Moving on. We're gonna go to episode 2 comments. This one is actually our best video of the channel thus far. It has 11,579 views on the freaking channel. I think also because this episode is probably the funniest. Anyway. Let's see here. One of the first comments. Never saw a reacting channel laugh that hard with the phone call. the phone call scene, yeah. Most are just shocked and squirming on their seats. You guys are a couple of shit bastards. I love it. Oh, that comment made me laugh. So good. I freaking love that comment. Did I respond to it? Did I at least respond? I did. Okay. Let me see. I don't remember who it was. It was either me or Ivan who commented back. Thanks. His name's Marty Axvar. We are both glad you enjoyed the reaction video. That's okay. I'm pretty sure you'll continue anyways. Or are you speaking for the show in general? Yeah, we're going to continue for sure. That's what I responded back with. Let's see. Who is this? That commented in that comment. Or that responded to that comment. Ashan Ether? I don't know. Highlight it. Damn it. Okay. To be fair, that phone call isn't really funny to most people, me included. Besides the other testicle part, that was just hilarious. Not that I don't like the phone call. It's rare that simple words make me feel uneasy like the monologue does. It's really really well written, but I don't find it funny. Just good writing in general, but not particularly funny. To me, it was hilarious. I know some people's sense of humor is different for certain stuff. To me, it was hilarious. I thought it was funny. I thought it was 100% hilarious. I know some people, yeah, like I don't know, he or she, I don't know if it's a guy or girl. This person commented saying that like certain stuff like that, they don't find humor in it. A lot of people wouldn't, but to me and Ivan, we thought it was hilarious, But everyone is entitled to their own opinion. Um, oh, the dude, Marty Axvar commented back to that person who said that. Uh, I am also among the ones not in his hysterics about it. They're not very fond of those kind of jokes, I'm guessing. Um, it lasts too long for one, but if a couple of reactors laugh that hard with it, you laugh. Yeah, you laugh too, pretty much. You laugh almost as hard. And I wanted to give them props. Okay, I could appreciate that. Um, you see, I am okay with laughing at that as I know it was fiction. I have a dark sense of humor by Stephanie Jenkins. Okay, that's pretty funny. Let's see, Ton Berry. Like, trying to highlight the stuff. There we go. You want to know the best thing that's no different from his canon characterization? He's actually like that. He repeats the Konani code when gunning down his enemies and skull fucking corpses. It's actually a thing he says he's going to do. Really? I don't remember that. I have to go find out. Damn. So I'm guessing that was pretty on point. I guess Team Force really didn't change much for him, for his character. Wow. Okay. Uh, X Bubba Lumber X. Let's see. So in case you didn't realize, when they all say they heard different answers to Jan, revealing his boss's identity, is none of them want Alucard to be right when he guessed Nazis. You are correct. None of them wanted to admit Alucard was right. Like, that is freaking funny looking back at it. Oh man. Like, I don't know. I thought in general at the time, I thought that scene was for when they were just saying that what they heard instead. I thought they were saying that like I thought that was just some sort of what's it called? Man, what's the word I'm looking for? Uh Damn it, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm looking for a certain word. A bit. I thought it was just a bit they were doing, but in reality, for the bridge concept, like I could tell, yeah, they looking back at it, they didn't want to admit Alucard was right. Good, good, good on you pointing that out. Okay, Joseph Allen. In case you were still wondering, Jan was stroking himself with a severed hand. Yes, yes, he was. Uh, I'm pretty sure that's what me and Ivan saw. And even Ivan was like, Ivan questioned it too, and he's like, "What the hell is he doing?" And I didn't. I kept my mouth shut. I was like, "Yeah." I didn't. I just didn't want to point that out. I don't know. Like I felt like that part was a major cringe part for me. Let's see. Ivan commented saying, "Oh my god, this is by far the funniest episode I've seen so far. My head was hurting so badly, but it was worth it." Yeah. We have 3 replies on it. I commented back telling him definitely one of the funniest episodes so far. Marty Axe Var commented, the dude from before, or the person. Uh, oh boy, are you in for a ride on the next 2. Episode 4 has been the most hilarious entrance in a room for any character in fiction. Episode 6 might kill Ivan. Let's see. And then I commented back to him saying, I am totally looking forward to seeing Ivan's reaction to them reliving it after for so long for with him. And then let's see. Super Kami Guru comments saying the entire series is a steady upwards trend in quality, but they really found their sweet spot humor wise in this episode. They really did. This one, like the first episode, yeah, it was funny. It had its little sense of humor spots, but this one just Mino dove it up to the next level of like an abridged concept. You know, like I feel like episode two was what really hooked the fans in for Team Four Star. That's what I believe. Um, let's see here. What this insinuates is that Alucard, from Lucas Statits. I don't know. What this insinuates is that Alucard is the reason why Hot D happened since he forgot to kill the last zombie. Hot D. Wait, what? I honestly don't know what you're trying to. I don't know. I honestly have no clue what you're trying to spell there. Moving on. Doom Gamer, BG. Wow, this was priceless. Please continue to the end. Much love. Thank you. We had a couple of replies by me in the channel. I told him yeah. And then K Kwaza, Jan Valentine, Sir swears a lot, is the funniest villain in the Helsing Ultimate. Yes, I definitely think so. He was. Pyro Twerp. I don't know if you guys have watched Sword Art Online abridged, but that shit's good too. Yeah, we're definitely me and Ivan. I'm gonna check if Ivan's down to do the Sword Art Online. I'm pretty sure we most likely will. Because we're gonna after we do Hellsing Ultimate abridged, we're most likely gonna start reacting to other things as well. Possibly like trying out the laugh challenges or something. But we definitely most likely will dive into Sword Art Online. Hang on a sec, real quick, before I continue. Okay. Continue to this and that, and there we go. Alright, so that was episode 2 comments thus far that we have so far on that episode. Now episode 3 comments. Let's take a look. A3 Anime Radio says, FYI, the Twitter is real. I'm not sure if it's still going. It's run or was by Alucard voice actor. That's one of the things I remember hearing. I remember hearing that that Twitter account was real, that Alucard tweeted, but I think it might be gone. Because I remember when I tried looking it up, multiple different ones popped up. I couldn't find the original one. So I think the original one might be gone. I'm not entirely sure. We got another comment from Marty Axvar in this episode now. Actually, Alucard's whoop 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 while on the roof was a Dr. Zoe reference. I had a feeling, but we were laughing so hard and enjoying it. I didn't mention anything. Let me see. Lone Wolf Jedi says, that was a reference to Curly from the original Three Stooges. True. Ariel Plaza says, Alucard just sitting in the airplane is actually a pretty powerful low-key bragging. In the Hellsing verse, most of vampires need to be in a coffin to survive. A trip over open water and typically are weakened if not outright killed by the sun. Alucard is just chilling in his seat with the window open, drinking communion wine. It's not that the traditional rules don't apply to vampires; they just don't apply to him. True, very true. Plus, Alucard is like, yeah, he's straight up, from the looks of it, the most powerful vampire. So it's like that definitely was foreshadowing that, like, of showing how powerful he is, especially over Ceres. Where she had to be in a coffin. So very interesting comment. Very good on you pointing that out. We got two replies on it. I think that was a blood. I think that was a. I think that was blood in the wine glass. Could have been. Could have been. You're not wrong. By just a hologram. And then Juan Paul. Oh no, we got a Jake Pauler. Just kidding. Says, I think it's because his hashtag life hack. Hashtag life hack. What is this? Huh? Anyway, comment from Lux. You guys are getting a kick out of this, eh? Also, someone might have told you already, but that Twitter account actually exists. Does it still exist? That's the biggest question, though. That's one of the things I am absolutely wondering about. And then we got a comment from reply to that person saying from Mr. Too Dirty, saying to Lux, apparently Saris has one too. Saris has a Twitter account. BVB Siren says the voice of Van Helsing in the beginning is done by Chris Sabat, Vegeta's voice actor. Huh. Okay. I honestly had a feeling that in that flashback, if that person that looked like was killing Alucard, I had a feeling that person might have been Van Helsing. I don't know why. I just like that's the only person that came to mind. They never really in the bridge concept. They never really said that was Van Helsing. But I don't know. I just kind of pictured what if that was Van Helsing. You know. Let's see. Anthony Saladana. By the way, Alucard was sending those letters to the Vatican via carrier pigeons. I remember that. Carrier pigeons only fly back to the place from which they originated. That means Alucard or someone working for him, I think unlikely, had to be physically in the Vatican beforehand to send those letters. Knowing this makes it way more terrifying than the first glance. Yeah, you're not wrong. uh, Lucas Stayatis says, I mean, it's not much of a spoiler. Just spell Alucard's name backwards. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, yeah. Tom Berry says, that's Chris Sabat in the opening scene, by the way. Chris Sabat. Okay. Flag Shita says, it's a real account. That's why I joined Twitter. Saris Victoria and Integra Helsing also has accounts. Wonder if they're still active. Marty Axvar says, "Wow, you guys doing these at a fast rate. I'm curious, should I recommend other abridged anime or shows in general? You guys are absolutely. We give you guys the okay to recommend stuff for me and Ivan to react to, even on our own separate channels. But like on here, for me and Ivan to react to, you guys, we give you guys 100% a-okay to give us ideas of what you guys would like for us to react to. Like in the previous video, the comment I read, someone recommended Sword Art Online. We're even down to try to check out even just regular anime shows. They don't have to be abridged concept shows. We could just check out regular shows. It's totally up to you guys what you guys would like to see us react to, if you guys will enjoy them. And if you guys think we will enjoy them as well. There's a couple of replies to this one. Let's see. Ivan even responded back to him saying, "Absolutely, feel free to recommend anything for the channel." And then he says, "Okay, then for abridged, I recommend the overlooked Mobile Suit abridged." Oh, there's a Gundam show. There's an abridged one. Gundam Wing or MSA Gundam Wing for short by Mitier. It's only 9 episodes so far. Very slow release. New ones though. Only 2 channels so far have reacted to it, which seems odd because Gundam Wing is just like Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon, part of the country's people childhood. Anime wise, I recommend Black Lagoon. It has some similar vibe characters like Helsing Abridged. The boss of the MCs is very similar to Integra, but for more ruthless. And female MC Revy is as badass as they come among female protagonists. As for regular shows, I need to know genres. Wait, I need to know genres you guys are most interested in, and if it includes older shows. And then someone else responded to Ivan's comment, saying there is Bleach abridged. They also do Digimon abridged and Digimon Tree abridged, which is really good. If you like really random shit, None Piece and Code Mint abridged are worth watching. Man, there's a lot of abridged concept shows. Uh, okay, interesting. Um, I think if anything, especially this one only has 9 episodes apparently, like Gundam one. I'll talk to Ivan about that one. Let's see. A Slap on Titan, y'all love it. I think this is not the first time we heard about that one. There's someone in the comment. Agreed. By Second Legend. Uh, Nicholas D. Why do you feel like? Wait. Why do I feel like going for a walk? Who replied to it? Jeffrey O'Neill. Do you also feel like killing homicidal vampire priests? Let's go for a walk. Daniel Phillips. Alucard the best in this abridged. True. Let's see. Of course he is. He had the channel. We commented back. Buzzer Hapro Mando. This is a long account name. Those accounts are real. Thank you for letting us know, Bazuri. We thought the accounts were fake. Yeah. That was funny. All right. On to episode 4 comments. Was this the first one we did a live stream of at our premiere? I don't remember. Good lord, we have a lot of comments on this one. Buzzery Hap, the last one from the previous episode, a long name. When you're laughing to the point you're coughing, that means it was funny. Yes. For those that don't know, especially even when I do Devil Artemis reactions, whenever I laugh, most of the time, whenever I laugh so hard, I start coughing, because it's just damn funny. It is hysterical. How many replies does this one have? Oh yeah, I commented back saying, "True, happens every time I laugh so hard I start to cough." Gengar says, "I don't know, laughing to the point that you cry." Tops that. True. I mean, I feel like when you're crying from laughing so hard and coughing, and even losing your breath, it's like those are the 3 major stages of like that was comedic gold. EC Drawing says, Schroeder is a boy. Hence, Alucard saying, the return of Y. Wait, the return of the Y boner with a vengeance. Is that why he says that? Then he calls him. Oh, actually, that makes sense. But technically, Schroeder is both all genders and no gender at the same time, unless checked, since that's the point of Schroeder. Yeah, huh? Interesting. Schroeder, that cat person. That's a tough one. That's interesting. That was commented by Peach. Andrew Simats. I don't know if anyone else has already recommended it, but if they haven't, I highly recommend that you guys react to Sword Art Online abridged series as well. The same people who did Hellsing as also do the series series. So it is going to be the same level of entertainment, aka the same level of being amazingly hilarious for you guys. Wait, so Team 4-Star did this one too? Or did Sword Art Online? I don't think they did, because they would have posted on their channel. Weird. There's 6 replies to this one. Yeah, me and Ivan are taking a look and reacting to it soon. Yeah, we already talked about it, and we're definitely down to check it out. Lucifel says, "Subbed and looking forward to it. You two together remind me to keep faith in humanity." Thank you. I don't know how it's possible, but okay, thank you. I'll take that. I'll take that compliment. Um, Nomad94 says, huh, Housing a Bridge was by TFS, and Sword Art Online Abridged was by Something Witty Entertainment. They're not the same people. Yeah, I don't remember them. I don't remember Team 4 Star doing Sword Art Online Abridged. Because I feel like if they did, they would have posted it on their channel. Was a feel? Yeah, it's easy to get too confused since the two series are on a level quality that is all their own. Hmm. Andrew Semet says, my bad. I assumed it was because spoilers. And then it says, in the last episode of Hellsing Ultimate Abridged, they have they Vaz of the main cast of Sword Art Online Abridged appear. I thought they were connected because they have. Wait, is this talking about something about the ending? Yeah, they did. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore that. Uh, so yeah, Andrew Dat says Sword Art Online Abridged shares some of the voice actors, but that's about where the connection ends so far. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, that's interesting to know. Um, Danny Play Logic says when he asked if Schrodinger's in Faunus? I don't know if I'm going off. Is that in Faunus? Well, somebody's keeping tabs, right? Okay, but not actually. It's more of the Japanese or Kota Hirano himself, depending on of depending on of you want to point fingers at the animators or the mangakata artists, making a literal pun interpretation of the German science paradox. Okay. Stevani Jenkins says, uh, Kino Nami, I can't, word. Animal ear people have been a concept for centuries in Japan. Fact. Good lord, there's a lot of comments. That ending. Nazi chant, ominous soundtrack, and Alucard laugh. Chills down my spine. Yes, from Raven 92. Just a Hologram says the original song in there was "Shoot to Thrill" from ACDC. Yes, it was. I believe Team 4 Star they had to cut that out before copyright reasons. What I did later on though was because at that scene I do absolutely remember because to me it was such iconic because I love that song. Um, I what I did was I took that scene I later on I took a copy of that scene in general and added the song and showed it to Ivan. That way he could see what I was talking about, and he loved it. And I was like, this was the original scene that was in the abridged, but then unfortunately you had to cut it out because copyright reasons. And I was like, it just would have been so epic to see him react to that on the recording. It was so good. Balls to the wall intro. My Puddintain. Kiriyama Ninetail says, the cat boy named Schrodinger, might have misspelled it, was a nod to Schrodinger's cat. The cat would look to be alive or dead, depending on who's looking at it. I think it was a weird experiment. Also, Rip Van Winkle said, oozing with blood and semen. Yes, that's what she said. Meaning the sailors, you don't get the part unless you have captions on. Yeah. I think that's one of the things I'll probably do because we're already almost done. We're already almost done with the Housing Ultimate Bridge. We only have like 3 episodes left. Because like the next episode I already have recorded and we already have recorded it and I'm editing it right now, which is episode 7. So that one will be up in the next day or two, but I will possibly the next day or two. But we only have 3 episodes left to record and react to, so I might add the captions. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. Andrew Simmet says, your pun was worthy of a like. Congrats. Kerba Ninetail says the sailor one. They're just close. Schrodinger's cat is sealed box with a viral poison. Without opening said box, we don't know if the cat was alive or not. Thus, we have assumed the cat is both alive and dead at the same time. The cat is both alive and dead. Here and not here, male and female, both genders and genderless. Schrödinger is a non-binary icon. Weird. I don't remember. Schrödinger's cat is strange. I don't know. It's so weird. EC Drawing says, you don't get to hear the original audio. I guess Team 4 Star had some legal issues and had to edit it out and re-upload it. Yeah, that's basically what happened. I thought the same thing. I thought the exact same thing. And take your trigger happy harlot with you. And the woman, Don Pa, love him insinuating that Frenchie is a triggy happy harlot. Yeah, that was funny. Or a woman. You cut out my favorite part of the episode when he talks about different wars. Disappointed. What part was that we cut out? Talk about different wars. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. If that was cut out of the episode, alpha non-board girl, I believe if that was cut out, unfortunately, that probably because it was copyright. A lot of times lately, whenever we upload the reaction, every time we upload it, there's a copyright that we have to cut out of the video. That way, we get no copyright. That's just the only way to make it work, or just for us not to have any copyrights. So, unfortunately, some spots will get cut out from time to time because of copyright. But yeah, let me see. I'm gonna reply saying there was copyright, which is why that spot was probably cut out. Replied. Easy Drawing says, "Oh God, that's why you're purple." What? What? Hang on a sec. Oh, I missed that. I thought he said something else. Wow, I really didn't catch that the first time around. When the captain of the ship it ends up killing all the men. He says, the guy that he's about to kill says, "Oh God, that's why you're purple, because he's a vampire or a monster." That is pretty funny and dark, but it's pretty funny because they didn't bother to question why he's purple. Yeah, it's funny. Good on you for pointing that out, EC Drawing. I didn't catch that the first time around. Said it in another video, but after this, you guys need to watch. Yes, we will. We're just recording Housing Ultimate Bridge first because we're already almost done. Yes, we will. Yeah, we'll take a look at it soon. Thanks for the recommendation. Claudio Mehalica, I highly suggest you turn on subtitles when reacting to the abridged series. A lot of the jokes make more sense with captions on. Yeah, I've been reading a lot more comments like that, so I might do it. Yeah. Let's see. Stefani Jenkins says, "Just a heads up, Team 4 Star has accurate subtitles. You sometimes miss things, and I think they will be helpful to get the whole experience." Edit. Also, Kenamisimi animal ear people have been a concept for centuries in Japan. Look up the Ketsu spirits who look like humans with fox ears and tails, for example. I do get that because there's a lot of anime shows with fox people, or yeah, that in general. TFS Rip Van Winkle is supposed to be a walking meme. Is that the what? No, I can see that. Yeah. She's also supposed to be feminazi. She's supposed to be the entirely Tumblr at that point in time. It was awful. Basically, how Twitter is now. Let's see here. Man, how many more comments do I have? Okay, I think that's about it. Star Slayer Jones says Alucard can use anybody or anyone he has killed and eaten. Their souls are his plaything for all eternity, billions of souls. Fuck. Nazi Cage says, I hope these guys decide to do full reactions to Dragon Ball Z Abridged after this. Okay, here's the thing to that. I've seen all of Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Uh, I've seen. Let me see. We will be taking a look into it. I don't know who said that, but here's the thing. We. I know Ivan isn't that big on Dragon Ball Z Abridged. I could try to recommend it to him if he wants, and it could be just another concept where I'm rewatching it with Ivan just for to see the experience, so I could experience his first time reactions with it. But here's the thing, but yeah, for me, the difference is for me with Dragon Ball Z Bridge and Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. Hellsing Ultimate Bridge I haven't watched in years. Dragon Ball Z Abridged, I was watching it so much, I remember so much of it more than Hellsing because I absolutely loved Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Especially when they were having those time gaps where they were uploading a video like once every couple months or once a month or just every other couple months. I would binge watch. I was binge watching Dragon Ball Z Bridge episodes beforehand to remind myself what jokes did they use into the next following episodes. So it's like I watched Dragon Ball Z Abridged so much that like I kind of remember most of it. I remember it a lot more than Hellsing Ultimate Abridged because Hellsing Ultimate Abridged I only watched so long and that was years ago. I still loved it, but like yeah, I was watching Dragon Ball Z Abridged a lot. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how you guys would like the idea if we did another concept like this where I'm not really refreshing my memory of reacting, but like I'm just watching it to experience it to see Ivan's reaction and then I could give my feedback with him. I don't know how you guys would like that. It, I don't know. It's not 100% the same though. It wouldn't be the same. Yeah, it's just yeah. I don't know. Apparently this person said commented first. I'm not entirely sure. You guys have probably already found it, but here's the video of the song. I believe is that I won't. I'll check that out later. Marty Axver says Rip was blushing while getting penetrated with the gun. Yes, that happened. This was far longer in the OG series, including moaning heavily implied she got off on it. Oh. Hmm. I didn't know that. That's okay. Serial Feline says some criticism would be adjusted. Oh wait, would be adjust the audio levels when you two aren't talking. I'd bring up the video you're reacting. So if we can make it out, wait, if we can make it out better without having to play with the volume in between. So while editing, either have a fade on or something. That what? We reason why we had to adjust the audio levels is because we don't. Oh, we want the audio to be loud for Ivan. We usually record our reactions with OBS, so I don't know if we can do that in the editing. Yeah, so yeah, that's a tricky process because of the way we record our videos. It has to be the adjustment level for the volume has to be good for Ivan because we're using my computer to record it all. So the adjustment level for the volume has to be good for him. On my end, it's fine, but the most important thing is for him on his end. It's just tricky. Yeah, it's very tricky. Shadow Kritas says, "How'd y'all do that in all of it?" Oh, that I think I remember responding to this. Yeah, I mentioned that. Yeah, what do you mean? And yeah, we use OBS and StreamYard Recorder on our videos. Yeah. So yeah, that was episode 4. Comments. Episode 5. I think this one was our first premiere one actually. So I don't recall if whatever. Let's see here. I got so many comments to go through. Yeah, I'll go through this. I'll go through the rest of it another time, because that's a lot of comments. Okay, so on to the last two topics I wanted to talk about. Um, done with playing with or done with let's plays on YouTube. So here's the thing. I won't be done with let's plays. If anything, I'll post let's play videos on my channel rarely, like from time to time, because for those that don't know, my let's plays like of me playing games on my channel, I have don't do great at all in view revenue. Like it just doesn't do great at all. Like I don't get that many views at all in my let's plays. Like the most I think I got in one of my let's plays was like 20, 30 views. If anything, I get more views in my reaction videos than I do in my let's plays. So I think I don't know, which sucks because I really want to add gaming on the channel, but like I'm not getting the results that I thought people would enjoy. Because I don't know, like I still enjoy gaming, which is why I've been live streaming so much because I enjoy gaming. I've been live streaming almost like every day for the last like 2 weeks. Uh, it just sucks. I still got to finish Final Fantasy 7, the remake, and I still got to continue playing The Last of Us. I'm gonna play some more of the Dragon Ball Legends, and I want to continue playing some new games on my Twitch. So I don't know if I'll do any more Let's Plays of Final Fantasy on the channel because, like I said, just my Let's Plays don't do that great. If anything, one of the only Let's Plays I'll probably still do is the Let's Plays of me and my little brother playing Skyblock on Minecraft or something. But the Let's Plays don't do that great on my channel. So if anything, I'm gonna take a long break from the Let's Plays, and I'll post some Let's Plays from time to time. But if you guys want to see me play video games, for those that actually enjoy seeing me play video games or want to see me play video games, you guys can follow me on Twitch. But here on the channel, I probably won't post Let's Plays for either for a long time or once a great while because they don't do that great on my channel, and I don't see you guys enjoying it because of the amount of views and feedback I get on them. I don't get that great feedback. So Let's Plays might be gone for a while, or either that or for good on here on YouTube, and I'll just move on from Let's Plays over to Twitch. So that's just an update there for Let's Plays here on the channel. My health and mental health update. So my back it's really hard to say if it's recovering properly. Um, my next doctor's appointment is next week, next Friday. It's almost been a month since my last doctor's appointment. I took this shot to my spine. It's supposed to help. It was supposed to help, and I think it did. But I still get these little sharp pains from time to time, but they aren't as bad. And so it's like I feel like my back is feeling a little better, but I think the only reason why it's feeling a little better is because of that shot. And I'm wondering how long will that shot last? Whatever they injected in like my back, whatever that shot was, whatever was in that needle, like I'm wondering how long will it last, and then like what will it start hurting as bad all over again? It's just really tricky. And I was supposed to have physical therapy appointments, but they never got approved. It was weird. Um, so I don't know what's going on there. My mental health, though, I'm feeling a lot better. I've been feeling a lot better. I think one of the main reasons why I've been feeling a lot better is because not only because I'm still here at home recovering and I'm keeping myself busy, but like I'm live streaming more. I'm trying. It's a way for me to interact more with you guys, and I don't know. It's like me live streaming and interacting with you guys there over on Twitch. It's been uplifting me more because just having these little conversations with you guys, and trying to record and upload as much videos as possible on the Take Two channel and trying to upload videos on my channel. I've literally been keeping myself busy, so I feel like my mental health has been a little better. I do have my up and down moments, but it's like I'm feeling my mental health is like a lot better though. So that is a plus side. So yeah, Uh, I would say it would. I would say it's there's a Q and A time, but there's I didn't get a whole lot of people watching the stream, so it is what it is. So I'm just gonna end that there. Thank you. Um, Thank you, Ultimate Deadpool X, for tuning in. I think a couple times I saw a couple more views. People tuned in, but they didn't say anything. So thank you to whoever else tuned in. I really do appreciate it. I'm just gonna end up there. Like I said, because there's no questions, there's nothing. So I would have, yeah. And there's not really anyone watching, so I'm just gonna end the stream there. Thank you all so much for watching. For those that end up watching this later, after it's like uploaded or whatever. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful Wednesday. And stay true and LB2. Bye, everybody.